In my path of following my joy and discovering my love of life, I love sharing parts of the story, part of the adventure. Because I think the call to joy and adventure is in all of us. Cruiser, which is a car that gets you to the next wave or the next beach or the next hot spot. We're on the beautiful shores of Maui, Hawaii. The ocean, beautiful ocean's out there calling, beckoning to all of us. And it's just such a thrill, such a joy to just go get in it. You know, the gift of having a passion is that it gives focus in your life. And the gift of that is you're not a good consumer. You don't spend money on stuff you don't need. You spend money on stuff that's directly connected to your passion. The whales that come here, that people come to see, are the humpback whales. Because of it's a beautiful place. They've been coming here for millions of years to give birth. The waters between the islands is relatively shallow and calm, and they come here and spend the winter and just mate and then come back the next year to give birth. It's just beautiful to be in the company of whales.
Aloha! Exterminate it or kill them?
We'll put it right up. What's that?
Has there been going something in the Bahamas to try to kind of kill like a population?
Yeah, beginner's luck.
It was neat, yeah. Now that I got a first taste, I really definitely want to go back into the water and see them more tomorrow.
Because he's a strong paddler, I got to sit back in the back.
That's what was going on. I was like, man, I'm getting like straight up here.
We saw there was a group of males. It was a mom and a calf and a couple of males, and they started to compete. And this one male was he'd lift his head up and whack another one, and blowing bubbles, and and so we kept paralleling them. They were off to the side and they'd go down, and we'd just keep paddling, and they'd come up, and this one guy was like, he'd just lift his head right out of the water and just crash it down. And it was pretty intense. And then at the end, it all quieted down, everybody breathed, went down, disappeared, and we're just sitting there in the kayak, and all of a sudden, two of them come up, heading literally straight for us. And they came right next to the kayak. It was very cool. Yeah.
I was eating a granola bar, and all of a sudden I had to eat the entire granola bar in one bite, that way just to get ready for them. So those were completely unexpected, those last two. You feel small. You feel really small. Something about the ocean that is so sensitive and so big at the same time. And that's why I think it kind of draws you to it. You know, it has the power to end you at any given point, But I think that's what attracts you so much. There's the beauty and the kind of danger that lurks behind it. But it's not like you're like seeking danger, it's just, it's there. And it makes you respect it even more. We can learn a lot just from simple things as a swim in the ocean. Just the simplicity. We can just put it everywhere else in our lives.
Definitely. He went down out here. Now what I need to do is make sure he doesn't come up the other side. So, well, I know where he's not. Oh, he's small, not that big. Let's see. But he went down. He's right there. Come on, little guy. Ah, there he goes. Good. Hold on, hold on. Let's get him in a safe spot. Come on. Yeah? Oh, yeah, he's nervous. I feel like when you have the intention to do the best, my body appreciates it. I'm working with what's available.
Exciting already.
Yeah, I mean, this is, you know, this is love. It's just blue-green algae, chlorella, spirulina, different things. And
It's not witch's brew.
what's in it is, yeah, oh, delicious. All right, the camera person has to drink up too. This is yes food, and if this ends up in a video and you're watching it, make your smoothie whatever it is, like whatever your thing is. I mean, for some people it's going to be a Budweiser, right? That they go to for their nutrition. I feel like it's more the intent. All right? Woohoo! Whatever we think is good, healthy for us probably is. You're going to see it on our upper lip in a minute.
Nice. Unique.
Woo!
Good.
Those cats are totally posing. You look magnificent, darling. Yeah.